Hey guys, what's up? If you're watching this back on YouTube, just pause for a sec, smash the like button on this video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I've listened to all your demos, guys. Last week was such a strong stream, same with this week, so thank you so much for your submissions. I spend a lot of time reviewing your demos, guys, so I do this for free. So a little thank you from you in return would be to check out my debut release. It dropped just last week. And yeah, stream it, add it to a playlist, show it some love, share it to your friends, whatever you like. Also, I uploaded a video of one of my tracks being reviewed by someone else. So if you haven't checked out that video, check that out as well. It's a pretty cool feeling getting your demo reviewed by someone else and having it streamed to the world. So I'm sharing that excitement that you guys feel each week. Yeah, so just a little reminder, I do this for free, so show me some love, follow all my socials, stream my track, let me know what you think as well. And everyone, guys, everyone that that watches this stream back, if you film it on Instagram or something, make sure you tag me, because then I'll share it on my story as well. I've got about 2,600 followers on Insta, so if you like the review that I give you, make sure you film it, tag me, and I'll share it on my story as well. Let's spread the love and positivity together, and let's grow as artists. So we're gonna get into the live stream very, very soon. Here we go. Woo!
Yo, yo, people. Hope we are well. Here we go. Here we go indeed. Guys, what a week it's been. Hope you are well and staying healthy. Hey guys, got a good little crowd going already. Really exciting news, guys. So, yeah, send me your demos. This is the link here if you want your demos reviewed. We have a huge show, guys. This is the most submissions I've ever had. We've got about 40, I think, so it's going to be a long night. So please be patient. Your demo will get reviewed. But before I get to that, guys, I set up a Discord. So Discord is like a little online community. I feel like there's so many of you guys that are trying to interact with each other through Instagram. I tag you all in an Instagram post each week. But some people don't check it very often, so I set up a Discord, and it's actually really cool. Yeah, it's just everything you want to know. So little introductions from everyone, a general chat, the demo reviews that I do, and then there's a huge section here, guys, for promoting your own music. So I've broken it up into little categories: SoundCloud, Spotify, Instagram, Spinnin' Records, guys. If you enter these Spinnin' Records remix contests, make sure you link all your tracks in here. Really cool. Everyone can like, follow, whatever. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, anything else. If I've missed it, just add it in this section. There's still some stuff here. Remix competitions. There's heaps of remix competitions going on, including one from my own debut release. The record label decided to run a remix competition. Also, guys, this new section. So after each week, so when I'm finishing the live stream, I'm going to select one of the tracks that I've reviewed at random, and that track, that producer is going to win a free one-on-one with me. So we're going to make a time. I'm going to call you for an hour. We can talk about whatever you like. It could be music production, it can be the weather, it can be what you had for breakfast, it can be how do I grow my social media, it can be anything you like. 1 hour. Also, if you're not happy with the feedback I give you, or you want more feedback from other people, there's also a section here called Feedback for Feedback. If you want to collaborate with someone, add your links down here. I get a lot of questions about who mixes and masters my tracks. I've linked the guy below here. He's really cool. He works on a service called Fiverr. Super cheap, super quick. There's all other stuff there, production tips if you want to add. There's memes, music memes, they're always funny. If you want to share some samples, plugins, or Ableton racks, you can do that as well. Anyone is welcome to join. It's free to join. Discord, you just create an account, and then the link to join is here on my SoundCloud account. Discord, you click it, and that's your private invitation to join the Discord. Hope you enjoy. I basically told one person about my Discord, and already it's grown. So thank you very much, guys. You know who you are. All right, let's smash into the demo reviews, guys. It's going to be a long night, so please bear with us. All right, Y45H, New Dreams. Let's check this out. Boom. Gonna make it a bit louder. Okay. Yeah, I agree. It's a cool idea. Some things are not in key. So Y45H, I would look at like chords and scales, and just make sure when you create a track, so that very first melody idea that you create, you need to make sure that all the notes are in key, because then you won't have things that sound a little strange. So I'm listening to this, I'm hearing like a good framework and like a really good idea. I'm detecting that Alan Walker vibe. I assume you're a fan. Yeah, but some notes are in the wrong key. So just work on like your key correction, and you'll be a nice little producer, man. Yeah, see some notes there in the drop, especially the lead, they go off key from what's happening in your bass line. So just be aware of that. This sort of stuff needs to be addressed at the very, very start of like making your tracks. So you need to make sure before you build all this like really cool production around it, that everything is correct and sounds in key. So I hope that helps you, man. And you look like you're new to music production, so all you have to do is just keep on making music. 17 years old from India. Awesome, man. Yeah, Alan Walker. Cool. Really cool, man. As I said, just keep making music, focus on scales, and you'll notice your music will start to sound a little more together. So I hope that makes sense, man. Thanks for the submission. We are moving on to Tedei. Hey, if you're still doing reviews, yes, Tedei, I'm still doing reviews. Let's do this. It's the devil inside you.
It's the devil inside you.
Okay, Tedei. So because this is already a released track, man, I'm gonna skip it because, yeah, sorry to be mean, but the whole point of this live stream, mate, is to review demos. So if I play this, I'll get like a copyright strike on YouTube when I re-upload, because a lot of people can't make the stream and watch it live due to like what country they're in. So yeah, I'm gonna have to skip this one. But man, if you have any music that's not released, that doesn't trigger copyright, send it to me. I can review it, give you some advice on how to like make it better. All right, Ryan Christopher. Here we go. Voices. This is I guess Spinning Records entry. Man, make sure you add the link for submission here. I mean, it's 3 months old. Let's have a listen anyway. How's the volume, guys? Let me know if the volume is okay for you guys. That first track we listened to was a little quiet. Good volume, go. So Ryan, you've got a lead that's going like bum 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 bum, something like that, and it's getting lost in the rest of the production. So you might have found if you tried to make it louder, it crushed everything else. Don't make it louder, make it wider. So drag a utility onto that channel and make it wider, and then you'll find that instead of all your sounds hitting through the middle of the mix, that lead sound will be a bit wider, and it will sound a bit fuller and a bit stronger. And also, same with the intro, the vocal needs to be synced up a little bit better with the beat. So it's that lead that's happening there. That could be a bit wider. You do have a really good bass line though. Like, it's mixed very well. Again, with the vocal a little bit out of sync with the... I'm trying to focus and hear if there's a sidechain on this. I'm not sure if there's enough sidechain on a lot of the elements. So if people aren't sure what sidechain is like, it's an effect that you add to certain tracks that make them pulse with the music, and it reacts to the bass drum. So every time the bass drum hits, boom, 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 all the other volumes duck down a little bit, so that the kick drum comes through in volume. So I think, Ryan, if you want to give that more bounce, you've got a pretty good like bouncy production there, but it's just not like bouncy enough. So you need to make the sidechain a bit larger, like so more sidechain. And if I couldn't really tell if it had sidechain or not. If it doesn't have sidechain, you need to add it, definitely. Then you'll find the track's a lot more bouncy. All good rhythm. Maybe some variation in the drop. Yeah, agreed. Thanks for the feedback. Man, no worries. Yeah, or with scales as well, Y45H, you can even go onto websites and steal chords from other songs. That's perfectly legal to do. There's no problems with that. You just obviously have to make it different to the original. Cool, Ryan, thanks for that. We're going to move on to Raws. So, Raws, Isabella Get Jammed, version 1. Let's check this out. Sounds like a Dead Mouse intro. Deep. You've definitely got this creepy artwork to match the creepy, scary whisper vocals in there, man. Scary as. Nice, you've got good effects. I can hear you using a delay, and the delay is different, different parameters on either ear. So I'm hearing a longer delay on the left and a shorter delay on the right. Nice. I feel like the clap, the snare drum, it's a little bit loud for the track. It's such a deep, dark, heavy track, and then you've got this really like EDM sort of clap. So maybe if you want to like replace the clap for something a bit more like not so punchy and sharp, something a bit more like acoustic, just to match the rest of the track. It's very dark and deep. Man, I like this. I'm just reading the comments here. It says you've got it with a low cut for now. Not sure what you mean by that, but one of my main sort of suggestions for this was going to be to add like a hi-hat, like exactly now what just came in, because everything's sort of happening in the very low frequencies. There's nothing happening up here. So really, really cool. If you wanted to revisit this track and like sort of improve it, I'd definitely focus on your percussion. So like your hi-hats, definitely, to get that groove going. The hi-hats sort of only, they happen on occasions, but they're sort of, it sounds like they are EQ'd out a little bit. If that's the mood you were going for, I mean, it works well. But I would also add in some like little white noise, and not like full white noise, like sweeps up and sweeps down. Just integrate little tss, 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 and you can have the same delay that you have on your vocals, so it goes like tss, 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 like, and it plays around in your head. Man, that's really, really cool. That is super deep, super dark, different elements. Yes, I agree with all the comments, guys. Hello on YouTube. I see you guys there. Facebook, hello as well, and Twitch. Love your Twitch. Thanks, Ross, for the submission, man. That's a cool track. I like that. I really, really like that. All right. Score Streaker. Let's check out this futuristic dubstep trap called Down. And Score Streaker, man, welcome. A new submitter. Let's check out your track. Let's check out your profile. Welcome from Mumbai, India. Thanks for submitting, man. Also, if you want to update your profile a bit more, you've got really cool information here. Add some social media, man. Add your Instagram, because I want to tag you in a post. Add your Facebook if you've got it. If you've already got Spotify, list that as well, so people can like click on your profile, learn a little bit more about you, man. All right, let's keep going.
So king of my city, the day that I make it, bring my friends with me. And no one stopped the movement. Long before Jay, we built this blueprint. Bring it back, chick. Go fast bitch, hit it out the park. In the bed, I got tactics. Grind till I'm that rich. I'm that sick, crazy ass money. I suffer the fucking madness. Last in the past, going back to the future. Move so fast, I'm an activist user. 2 hoes hands and I'm gone for the evening. Room full of dimes and they all so intriguing. Hold on to my heart, don't let go. Spit it from the heart to my heartbeat tempo. Make love in the back of the benzo. I ain't got a front sugar note innuendo.
Nice. Man, if this is your first dubstep trap song, it's very, very good. All the elements are there. You got a really good vocal. I can hear there's like vocal effects. You've got like upper and lower register. You've also got like perfect dubstep sort of drop where the sound changes halfway through to something totally different. It's really, really cool. Anat Saroya, if you want to submit, my friend, see this big black box that says submit your demos. That's where you submit to, man.
Feeling myself, I'm ahead of my wealth. I wear a shoelace instead of my belt. Drinks in the cup, liquor at the bar. Take her outside and I stick her in the car. Next on the mic, left to go right. Step in the fight, I recommend sight. And now it's time to move, no need to speak, yeah, cause my rhymes approve.
Really good vocal as well. Good like aggression. Good intonation as well, drives the track.
yourself. I'm feeling her too. Leave your man back home. Your man won't trip if your man don't know.
Man, this is incredible. Really, really good track. I can't believe this is like your first. Can't believe this is your first track, man. If it's really you, then you have a very, very bright future in music production. Yeah, I can't really like fault too much. Like, you had a really good like sweeping effect. In one of the you got really good automations with the panning as well, really, really good. Yeah, I mean, I can't suggest too much more to improve on this. The one thing is when the vocal's happening, you've got a very faint piano that's playing. It's just single notes. Dun-dun-dun. So dun 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 dun. Mix that a little bit louder. That's the sort of what we call air in your track, so you need to make that a little bit louder and even duplicate it up an octave as well, so it's sort of like, instead of just dun 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 dun, it's like dun 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 dun. It's like two notes playing just up at the same time but different octave apart. Guys, if you want to submit a demo, the information's just here. Submit your demos here. I don't know why. It's crazy that people miss that every week. I need to, like, as I said last time, make like big shiny box around where to submit. Score Streaker, awesome track, man. Really, really well done. Thank you so much for submitting, man. All right, we need to fly through these because we have a lot to do. All right, S143. Let's check this out. Beyond the Mountain Sights, an emotional EDM music. Really, really good. Yeah, definitely. All right, S143, man, sick track. Really, can't really tell you anything that's bad in it. If you want to like take it to that next level, you need to get a vocalist to sing on this track. I think that would be really, really cool. And also play around with panning. So have some effects that sort of start in your left ear and sweep across into the right, or from the right into the left, something like that. A lot of your track sounds in the center as well. So look at giving some width to your track. That will fill it out a bit more. It sounds a bit narrow. So especially with your lead sound, it's sort of in the upper octaves, which makes it like a little bit harsh on the ears if it's too loud. It's not too loud, but what I would do is just make it wider. So what that does is it occupies a different frequency and it doesn't sound too harsh on the ears. Cool, man. Thank you for submitting. That's a really good track. Really, really good. All right. Super Nebula. All right. Let's check this out. Super Nebula Around. Just such a good mood straight away. This is really good. I think the snare or the clap, it's a little bit sharp, so you have to drop it down a few semitones so that it's in the correct key. It's good that you've introduced this vocal gradually as well. It's been good. It's been like little bits of ear candy from the intro up to this point. Perfect. Really good track, man. Really, really good. Guys, if you've just tuned in, welcome. I'm Steve Marks. So send me your demos. Send them to this link. Guys, we all should know this, like, as music producers, and if you don't, SoundCloud DM is only available on computer. So yeah, if you're trying to send it off a smartphone, it's not possible. So jump on your computer and send it. Yes, I'll be checking all demos, guys. So there's about 40 tonight, so big show. Stick around because what I'm going to be doing is announcing like a winner tonight. You win like a free one-on-one with me, so it can be like a free lesson for music production, or it can be anything you like. 1 hour, you can chill. The only thing I can recommend with this Super Nebula is there's like a drum or like a tom drum or something that hits on the first beat of every bar. It stopped now, but it sounds a little off-putting. So it's like dun every beat, dun every beat. You could use that as a percussive element. So as the track is playing, it can be dun 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 dun, something like that. I don't know, but man, it's really cool. You always have these like you're always taking your listener on a similar journey in your tracks, and it's good because you found your sound as an artist, which some people struggle to find for a very long time. Man, sick track, really. Keep on submitting, man. Your music is awesome. I love listening to it. All right, Priyashay. Oh, I'm gonna butcher this name, so I apologize. Priyanshu Shah. I hope that's correct. Thank you for submitting, man. It's your first submission. I'm giving you a follow back. Let's feel energy. Here we go. Also, man, before we hit the drop, let us know a little bit about you, man. So this is your name. Let us know where you're from, man. And fill out your profile. So add some stuff. Tell us what you love about music, and add your Instagram especially, because I try and tag everyone in an Instagram post each week. So let's hear your drop. So man, it's a cool idea, definitely. What you need to work on is like mixing. So some elements in this track are very quiet, so you need to mix them to make them louder. And other elements are a little bit too loud, so you need to bring them down. You need to mix them down. And once you mix all your elements together, you have to do this sort of track by track, element by element. So kick drum, bass drum, snare drum, your chords, your main melody, all needs to be adjusted to just the right sort of volume so that it all flows and sits nicely as a track. A lot of the samples you've added, the risers and the sort of things to build up the energy, are perfect, but they're mixed a little too loud. So you need to work on your mixing, and man, just keep making music, okay? Basically, you can't be wrong when it comes to music. Just keep making music, and eventually you'll work out how to make things sound better. Man, cool idea. Keep working, keep making music. It looks like you're new to music production. So let's see. your first track was on Spotify, was on SoundCloud a month ago. So, man, you're new to music production. Welcome. Keep going. Just like what the comments say. Great idea. Keep going. So true. Thanks for submitting, man. And yeah, hopefully you improve with as your sort of music production, goes on. All right, here we go. DJ Angel, My Dream Came True. In brackets, best song. Also, DJ Angel, first time submitting. Thank you for submitting. Let me know your Instagram here too as well. I want to tag you in a post. This is another cool idea as well. Hey guys on YouTube, I see you there. Smash the like button whilst you're there just chilling, listening to the tunes. Smash the like button. It's free for you, just do it. Go on. Good idea, DJ Angel. Really, I think you need a kick drum, something to. Yeah, but man, cool idea. So same with the last track. You guys are new to music production, which is awesome. Okay, welcome to the world of music production. It's really, really hard to get positive and free advice. So I'm going to give you positive and free advice. It's what we do here. It's all about like love and boosting creativity. Man, really good melody. Everything you've done is in the correct key, so all the notes sound correct, and you've got a very good melody. Like the melody sounds very happy and very familiar, which is good. So if this came on like in a dance party, people would be dancing. It wouldn't sound strange. It would sound like it belongs. So that's really, really cool. Work on your percussion a little bit. So definitely add a kick drum. So that's the thing that goes boom, 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 thud, 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 that makes everyone dance and makes your sort of insides shake. That's what makes people move and sort of dance around. What I will do for you guys, so this goes for everyone watching. I've got a good audience again this week. So hello guys, I hope you're all well. Basically guys, I've set up a Discord. And what a Discord is, it is a online community that we can all join. I'm just going to open it up now. And what we can do is, well, let me just resize it. It's currently too big for your screen. Yeah, what we have here, it's like a community for you guys. So what we're going to do is, now that we have like an audience, is I'm going to sort of encourage you guys to use this. So we've already had some chat since the live reviews have started. So we've got a few people introducing themselves, talking about like music production. Go through all these little categories, guys, especially you guys learning about music production. You'll see other people's SoundCloud tracks are linked here. You can listen to them. You can all speak to each other and learn from each other. What we will start doing is dropping some samples here, guys. So keep an eye on these folders in the coming days. I will be putting in some samples for you guys to use. So for you guys who just submitted the last 2 submissions, DJ Angel and Priyanshu, make sure you create a Discord account. It's free to do, and then click on the link in my SoundCloud profile here. That's the sort of special invite button, and then you'll be in to the Discord, and you can start talking to people, sharing your music in here, and just read all the advice. Like, yeah, there's some funny stuff about music, but there will also be some serious stuff. People will want feedback on their own tracks as well. You can enter remix competitions. You can boost your social media. So add your Instagram here. People can follow you. Add your Spotify. People can follow you and like your tracks. And just let us know about you. Yeah, so I've just built this little community for you guys to connect with, because we all connect each week during the chat. My microphone gives echo, does it? Yeah, if you need to get in that, go for it. The link is here on my SoundCloud account. All right, we're going to keep smashing through these demos, guys, because we have a lot to get through. We just did DJ Angel. Okay, Architect, Acrobats, Late at Night, another Jonas Aiden remix contest entry. Let's check this out. Make sure you add this man to the Discord. Good sub bass.
I can't let go of what we did and who we used to know, of where we met and how we used to love. I'm on my way to your darker side. Can't let go. Will you let me stay the night? Will you let me stay till the morning?
Nice strings. Everything's very like low octave at the moment. If you want to find the remix contest, you just go to Spinnin' Records website. You need to create a talent pool account, and then there's a tab called competitions. You'll find it in there. Nice that you sustained that bass note. It's kept the tension. So Acrobats, man, you always have such great elements in your drops. So like all those tiny LFOs and all those tiny whoop and heys are like so important for making a good drop. So guys, if you make a drop, you need to keep it interesting. So always introduce tiny little elements as we go through. Really, really good, man.
Will you let me stay the night? Will you let me stay till the morning? That's just you and I. Will you let me stay till the morning? Will you let me stay till the morning? Will you let me stay till the morning?
This reminds me of a track. This reminds me of Swag? I don't remember how you spell his artist name, but it reminds me of Swag. So I think that's how you spell his name, but man, really, really good. Yeah, man, really, really good. The drop is so like so full and so like busy in a good way, because spinning records, they have this very strict box that you have to fit inside to win anything or to chart well. I entered the Letters remix contest and I went okay. I think I was in the top 20 for a long time because I made something totally different. You've made something good here, something very different. Maybe the drop is a little too far into the track, like it's about a minute and a half in. So literally how spinning records, when they listen to these remixes, they'll hit play, they'll do this, and they'll basically listen to the drop. And they'll go, yeah, that's cool. And they'll go, yeah, that sounds pretty clean. Yeah, cool, maybe. Put it in the maybe pile. They're so fast and they're so harsh. So if you have one thing wrong, they'll cut you hard. I'm not sure. To me, it sounds like the vocal, I don't know if you've deliberately done this, but it sounds very lazy. Like it sounds very like offbeat and like sort of late. So every, like in the pre-drop, so it's always just after the beat. I'm not sure if you did that on purpose or not. It sounds like it's intentional because he looks a bit lazy and a bit tired. So maybe it's a sleepy effect, or maybe you just made a mistake. I don't know. But it sounds cool, man. Sick drop. I think you'll go well with that. Guys, vote for it in Spinning Records. Acrobats, make sure you join my Discord, man. Post this in the Spinning Records remix contest section and people will vote for you, man. Thanks for submitting another solid track. We're going to move on to Ridges. It's an official remix of an originally. Okay. They gave me permission to go public on this track. Okay, cool. Basically YouTube is it's gonna sort of mute it anyway on my on the re-upload. So if you watch this back on YouTube, man, your whole track will be muted. So what I'll do, it's 6 minutes long. Sadly, I'm gonna skip through it a bit and I'll give you all the feedback at the end of the track so that you hear it all. Really good, great automation with the so your synth is it's got a really good delay going from left to right and right to left. Really cool. Good automation as well. I'm hearing things like open up and close down as well. Very neat, very, very slick. I think the synth you've selected goes well with the vocal, because the vocal has like this analog digital sort of sound to it, like a subtle auto-tune sound to it, but it's pretty the same throughout, which is fine for like a techno track. Nice with the piano lead over the top as well. Yeah, man, that's really, really cool. And congrats on having like an official remix. That's really, really cool, man. You should submit that on the Discord as well, like throw it under some categories so it gets some plays, man. Awesome, thanks for submitting. Yeah, so these guys are sending me release tracks, sadly. Okay. I think Zonstralen and Monster MW, these guys have submitted once before and their track was awesome. Let's listen again. Yep, they are back. Big sound. The only thing that's lacking, man, this is a sick track. The clap that you've got, or the snare drum in the drop, it's so tight and thin. Get a huge clap, like, you know? It's a nice little bridge here, it's good. We're dropping the build up here. Guys, what do you think about the snare drum and the drop? Sounds a bit thin to me. That's right, you've got an offbeat. Here, this bit should be bigger, louder. Yes, I agree. Blaster Jacks reminds me of Blaster Jacks for sure. Yeah, guys, add a bigger snare drum in your drop. I hear Kashmir Sweep Down. Yeah, I hear the Kashmir samples as well, guys. So if you have the Kashmir samples, you obviously do. Add a bigger snare onto those drops, and you'll go to that extra dimension. Man, you guys are very, very good producers. I've reviewed two of your tracks. They've both been fire, so keep them coming. All right, Wilson, my man. Sunrise. Let's have a listen. If you're tuning in on Facebook, hello. Twitch, I see you guys there, and YouTube. Hello YouTube, you guys are awesome. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Nice, very chill. Very sunrise, very sunrise. Nice automation. I'd almost automate as well this lead that's coming in. It has a lot of bass frequencies. I'd automate that as well. So it's from this section it's nice and delicate, but then already the bass frequencies start coming through. If you automated that with a filter, it would be so much more delicate as it comes in. Good introduction of this new sound, not too much, good. It's coming back again, which is good. Something sounds a little off in one of the notes. That one, the third note you sort of hold with the bass line when your chords do something different. So here, so there, that and then your chords do something else while your bass line does the same thing. I mean, it's not the worst thing. It's a tiny bit of disharmonics that I picked up on, but it's not. It doesn't ruin the track. It just, to my ears, sounded a little funny, like a little off. But remember, it's just my ears. Wilson, man, another awesome musical journey in your tracks, man. Awesome automation, awesome sound design. So all the elements of your track sounded really, really good. Like they all belonged together. Yeah, guys, Wilson, if you want to do like a collaboration, or if anyone wants to collaborate with Wilson, I know that he's making very good music and he makes it fast. So, man, if you're up for it, Wilson, chuck your details in the sort of collab bro section of the Discord and just see who latches onto you and makes some magic. Man, such good talent this week, as always. Guys, I'm just gonna rest my ears for like 1 minute, so I'll be back like in a short second. So bear with me.
If I told you in your heartbeat, I can hold you. Never worry. Now everything I do is not something that we're used to. I need you every day, and it's a part of you. I'll do anything you want me to. I'll be thinking about you. I'll be thinking about you. I'll be thinking about you.
Awesome. Cool. Thanks for that. Sometimes I just need to rest my ears to like get refreshed. That little video I just played, it gives me a chance to get up and walk around. But people always ask me every week, like, where did you get that video? I made it, guys. So like, I do like music production lessons, so I can teach you guys one-on-one in private if you want. I also make digital content like that. So if anyone wants like film clips, my most popular thing at the moment is people want like Insta stories, like 15 seconds, short and sharp, advertising their music or their latest single or whatever, or just to draw attention to their profile. If anyone's interested in anything like that, just DM me and we can work out something. So I talk to most of you guys on Instagram, but yeah, you can contact me however you want to contact me, and I'll get back to you with like, yeah, with making some content for you guys. Twitch, hope you're doing well. Facebook, hi guys, and YouTube, hope you're all doing well. I'm Steve Marks. I'm getting through your demos, guys, tonight. If you want to send a demo, you've just joined us, there's the link, soundcloud.com/Steve Marks Music. And then this is what you'll come to. That's what I look like on a good day. I'm looking pretty close today. How do I look? The hair's not as good. Anyway, yeah, send me a DM. You can only do that on a laptop, so you can't do it on a smartphone. Yeah, send me your demos and I'll give you some love. So thanks, Wilson. We just heard from Wilson. Shady Pandas. All right, Cyber Junkie. All right, let's check this out. Good little build up. Nice. This is another good, I can tell this is just like an idea track. So it's good. Good little bouncy. It's cool. I've always wanted to know, guys, does anyone know how you make, like, see how this track has such a huge image behind it? I've never known how to do that. If anyone knows how to do that, can you DM me? I'm always curious. I'd love to do that with some of my tracks, just have some cool artwork behind it. This is cool. It's like one of the comments said here on the track. It's a cool like acid bass track. Really cool. Like the arpeggiator sort of drives the track. So I'd maybe introduce like another melody over the top that does something else, because it's sort of that track. I guess if you're intentionally trying to do it, it gets the listener into a bit of a trance. Like a trance, and they're just sort of going like, oh, music, music, music. But if there was another melody over the top, people would be like, music, music. Oh, like something pretty's happening, you know? Cool, good idea. Keep working on it. Sounds like it could sort of progress somewhere. All right, KDJ, back and forth. Cool artwork too.
Back and forth, all they do is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All they do is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All they do is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All they do is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All they do is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All they do is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All they do is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All they do is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All they do is back and forth.
Nice. This is good, man. This is big. Okay, this is big. I love the brass stabs you've got, womp womp, like the trumpet sounds. One thing, man, if you want to make this even bigger, like it's huge already, make it bigger. You've got a really good bass line. It's a sub bass. Add a mid bass as well, something that will come through on a smartphone. And I tell you, it will be like, you'll notice it will fill out the sound so much better.
All they do is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All they do is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All they do is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All they do is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All they do is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All they do is back and forth.
Man, that was insane. That was so good. The only thing I can recommend for that, man, is add a mid bass. So you've got your sub bass, which is doing like really, really good stuff. Add a mid bass, and then you'll find you'll have such a fatter bass. That's it, really. That's it. That track is so good. It's like you could send that off for mix master. They would take it to the next level, and you could get that record signed by a label, no problem at all. Yeah, if you join my Discord, KDJ, there's a link there for mix mastering, and that's the dude that I use. He's a mix mastering engineer from Spain, in Madrid, and he's really good, really fast, really professional, and he gets your sound going from awesome to like unreal. Yeah, saturate the high frequencies. Yeah, like, I mean, saturate would bring maybe too much brightness. I feel like this track's trying to be like deep and dark. But yeah, something like fixing the high end, that's something that a mix mastering can do, like bring out the high ends. You can add that to your comments for what you want. If you want to create some more high frequencies, they can do that in the mastering process. Sick track, man, sick track. All right. D4NI, I'm assuming Danny. Oh, he finally got back to me with his Insta. Cool. All Alright, we got a few just thank yous. So, alright, we are going to listen to, so I've only got time to listen to one from each of you guys. So DTS, my friend. Thank you for the submission. Awesome. I'm going to give you a follow and we're going to listen to Warehouse Club. I will skip through this because it's 6 minutes long and we've got heaps of tracks to get through, so forgive me for that. I see you're on Spotify, which is cool. Man, add some more details here. So I see Netherlands. Let me know your Insta, your YouTube, your Facebook, stuff like that. I want to tag you in a post on Instagram. Cool. So, not much happening yet. Bringing in some effects. Swoop down. I might listen to it from here. DTS, I'm not sure if you're using an arpeggiator or if you've drawn these MIDI notes in to make it go it might be an automated arpeggiator. It's something from your bass line. The arpeggiator should be hitting certain notes and it's not, which makes me think maybe you've drawn the MIDI notes. The note that it hits just before the high note is out of key to the bass line and everything else that's happening. So if you want to revisit that, just have a look. Cool, and then another swoop down. Same again. Yeah, cool, man. It's a cool techno track. Techno's hard to review because techno's techno. It's meant to be a long track that doesn't go too crazy. So like you've fit the techno mold perfectly. I love the sub bass here, and what I like is all your samples that we use. So like all your percussion, your kick, your hi-hats, and all your other elements, they're all in key, which is good. Just that arpeggiator was annoying me a little bit. Sounded a little out of key in parts, but man, cool track. Sorry that I had to smash through it, but I've got about 30 tracks to get through. So thanks for your submission, man. All right. Oh, and I didn't. Give me 1 second. I need to paste that in here. Cool. All right, back and forth. Back. All right, Goosetronics, Life Beyond Reality. Here we go. Thanks for the submission, man. I see you're new to the channel. Spotify. Awesome. If you're on Spotify, let's check it out. Cool, man. Make sure you add your details to the Discord and you'll get some follows for sure. Cool with the riser in the background. Something's coming.
Whoops. Sorry, ladies.
Nice. I like the late kick drum. This is a cool track. It's sitting between some genres. It's sort of like, it's not melodic bass and it's not dubstep. It's somewhere in between. So it's a cool like fusion you've got going on there. It's a little elements from each. It's really, really cool.
This fellow's good.
Yeah, so if you want to, this is a cool track, like there's nothing like wrong with it. If you want to take it to that next level, play around with some automation, like automate some filters in, filters out, and also play around with panning. So have some samples on the left, like just happen ding ding, or like the vocal just happen like a little off center. Everything's very centered in the mix. So you've got all this frequency spectrum to play with, and everything's sort of narrow in the middle. So add some elements out wide, left, right, pan things from left to right, right to left, vocal only left, vocal only right, or some effect, some hey, yay, whoop, something like that to make the ears like move around instead of being stuck in the middle. Man, cool track, really, I like it. Thanks for submitting, man. Thanks, first time submitter. Submit again. Here we go. Mellow Indo definitely had some submissions from you before, my friend. So easy on me. So easy, if you want to, or Essie, I'm not sure. If it's meant to be easy, there's only one S in there, man. So just update that. Nice house beat. Okay. So this is another one I'm going to skip through a bit because it's 7 minutes long, so forgive me for that. Nice vocal. Also, guys, if you get people like this writing on your profiles, like, hey, like, you should send your track here and they'll give you 500 plays, delete that crap. It's spam and it's just so annoying. Get rid of it. And like, report the comment, report the profile so that it gets taken away, because SoundCloud's starting to get taken over by bots and it's so frustrating. It's a very like dreamy, atmospheric track, this one. I love the piano. It sounds so gentle, like the way that it's like played or like entered into the music production software. So it sounds like you're a pianist, maybe, like, because you can tell that it's played with emotion and love. And the vocal is so nice. You got the right amount of like reverb and space around it. It makes it very like dreamy and it's sort of yeah, gives like a very like mystical emotion. Feels like, you know, midnight, clouds coming over the hills and like just a little chill rave in the bushes. Yeah. It's a neat track, man. I can't really like, I can't recommend too much to make it like that next level. I'd definitely update the title so it says Easy on Me. It's obviously Easy on Me that it's meant to be. So EASY. There you go. There's my feedback for that track. Man, cool. Another good track, man. Thanks for submitting. We're going to push on because we have a few more to get through. So OVR Lova, One Day Left. OVR remix.
Sober in my corner, all my friends are drinking wine. Everything's in order when they're playing hips all night. Fighting over nothing, making love up on the couch. It's one of those nights. But what if we knew that by tomorrow we would die? We would probably have the confidence to kiss the guy we like. Text the friends we wish we never set aside, and remove the other ones. If you got one day left, would you waste it on insecurities and jealousy that takes up your time? If you got one day left, would you waste it on stupid feelings without meaning that are bringing you down? Could get hit by a train, you could fall.
Nice automation bringing the lead in. I also see this is in a remix contest as well, man. So make sure you're posting in the Discord of mine if you haven't done so already. Cashmere build up as well in the background.
Never have I ever had the courage to send out. Cause when I try to talk, I hear myself being loud. I'm sitting in the bathroom cause this party makes me cry. It's not.
Man, this is another good track.
What if I knew that by
OVR, you often send me stuff which is like, a lot of your previous stuff is sort of like, it's been good but not like awesome. This one is like very, very good quality, man. Very, very good. I'd definitely throw some reverb and delay onto the vocal, like definitely, and make it a little bit wider. So drag a utility on it and add some width, and you'll find it will sit a lot better in the mix. It'll sound like it's sort of, it'll sound like the singer is right in front of you. Good bass line, great lead, good percussion, good breaks as well in the drop. Man, yeah, really good. You heard my feedback, man. So really, really awesome track. Well done. And good luck in the remix contest, man. Yeah, as I said, I've got a Discord now, so you can check that out. So the invite is here on my profile page on SoundCloud. And I've got a remix competition section So make sure you post that there if you haven't done so already. Maybe you have. I'm not sure. I've seen some posts in there. So if you've done it, good. If not, put it in there. Get some votes. New SoundCloud. I was trying to share you my track, but I couldn't. Yeah, I think you sent it through, man. So thanks for submitting. Music by Dault. Future Bass. Let's check this out.
You're caught up in nothing, wasting your time in chasing stars. You live in the moment, carried away from who you are. 'Cause you're lost in illusions, dreams and confusion. Oh yeah, you keep falling faster, straight for disaster.
Nice. I already like this track, Music by Doubt. I'll tell you here, this is a spam comment. So just delete it off your profile, man, and report the account because it's just spam. Yeah, I'm detecting something's clashing in that drop and I can't put my finger on it yet, but it sounds like the chords you have, dun, 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 they are quite loud in the mix and they seem to be sort of drowning out the bass frequencies. So what you need to do, so your main chords in the drop, I'm going to try and do this. So your synth that you have for those main chords, it sounds like it's in like the mid frequencies, but what you'll notice is there's a lot of, when you put an EQ on that track, you'll see that there's a lot of bass frequencies also coming through. So you need to get an EQ and you need to cut out some of the bass frequencies on your chords, okay? And what you'll notice is when your chords play, when you've EQ'd up and you sort of create this nice little bubble for those chords to happen, what you'll notice is you've created all this space for your bass line to sort of come through. Because what it sounded like is in the intro and build up was really nice. When the drop hit, it lost some dynamics, and that was because there were some frequencies clashing. So I think that's your problem. The chords, the synth that you have for your chords has too many bass frequencies that's sort of crushing the drop. Let's listen again. I think that's the problem. Yeah, I think it's the synths that you have in your drop have a lot of bass frequencies, so everything sort of loses its punch and dynamic because it's fighting for the same frequency space. So man, just note the difference when you EQ that. Everything will sound like it has its own space. I'm pretty sure that's the issue there. But man, it's a very nice track. The vocal sounds unreal. So thanks for submitting, man. I hope that helps you. Let's click around your profile. Yeah, so man, 20 years old from India, engineering student, go uni. Man, for your first track, that's really, really, really good quality. So keep it up. If you don't understand any of the sort of tips I'm giving you guys, I do private lessons. So if anyone is interested in paying for some private lessons. There's no like fixed amount of lessons. It's just pay per lesson. If you want 1 or 2 lessons to get a track sounding good, no problem. Let me know. Happy to help out. All right. I still don't know how to say this dude's name. Compliment or compliment? Compliment. Let's go with compliment.
Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. Work it harder, make it better, do it
Let's
faster,
dance,
makes us
Travis.
stronger. Work it harder, make it better, do it
Complaint.
faster, makes us stronger. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger.
I get it now. So the V is meant to be an upside down A, like complaint, right? Ha ha ha. Yeah, you're just like, yeah, good job. He finally worked it out, right? What's up, YouTube? I see you guys. If you've just joined on YouTube, smash the like button. Facebook, thanks for hanging in there. And Twitch, you guys are awesome. That's big. That's good. So, okay, from the drop, the first half of the drop is sort of in one tone, one key, and then I know what you've done. You've picked an off-key sort of bass note to hit, which sounds sick, but when you shift the bass note, you also have to shift the vocal with it. So if you want to, like, vocal shift the samples, because it's like dum 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 dum. So you go from dum 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 to dum dum dum. So if it's just down, I don't think it's one octave. It sounds like off key for it to be down an octave. If it is just down an octave, then I'm sorry. But shift the vocal with it as well. Shift the vocal, distort the vocal. But man, this is sick. Such like high energy from like a classic Daft Punk track. Some people might say it was a Kanye West track. Here comes that drop again. Show some love in the comments, guys. What do we think? So, did you guys detect the key change there in the bass? If anyone heard that bass shift, let's hear it once again. The bass note's hitting like dun 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 dun, and then when complaint changes it up for the second half of the drop, where it drops into like a trap beat, notice that the bass line then drops out of key with the vocal. So you either drop the bass, correct the bass so that it's in the same key as the vocal and that works, or shift the bass line and shift the vocal. Let's listen to it again halfway through. Listening to the bass notes. And now Everyone hear that? How the key changes? So the key changes, shift the vocal as well, and it'll sound sick. Man, Travis, sick track, man. Really, really cool. I think people love that. Everyone loved the drop. Sounds like a fusion between hardstyle and hard trance. Agreed. Hardstyle is one of my favorite genres, especially euphoric. Good on you, Alex. Travis has taken all this in. Sick. And Wilson, hands up. Guys, you saw me with my hands up. I was dancing. Sick track, man. Thanks for submitting. Manifestor. Steve, how's it going? I've been healthy and safe. Yep. Worked with KDJ on this one as well. So we just heard from KDJ not too long ago. So let's check out Kirby Jaw Drop, the Manifestor and KDJ remix.
I can see your jaw drop.
Also, guys, yeah, if you missed the stream or if you're watching live and I'm reviewing your track, like film it or like screen record it or whatever, and then upload it to Instagram. Tag me, I'll share it on my story. Let's all get famous together. Come on.
I can see your jaw drop. I can see your jaw drop.
This is going to be another big one, I can tell. This is really good. It's really, really good. You've also captured like the Kirby sound in there as well, which is really, really cool. And I'm not very familiar with the original track. Like I've heard the lyric before, but I'm not familiar with the original Kirby track. So I'm assuming you've torn this apart and made something sick. And it sounds good, man. Everything's in key. Everything's mixed very well as well. Nothing sounds out of place. Everything sounds very, very neatly put together. Really, really good.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Nice variation there. That's cool. Man, this is so good. You guys, you have to take this to the next level. So you've got all these tiny little elements happening like in the background, right, of the track. Yeah, you've got all these awesome little elements that are put in the track like perfectly, but everything's sitting in the middle of the mix, guys. Pan something slightly to the left, slightly to the right, and then it's like ear candy on the track. So as someone's staring out the window, going to work, they're just staring there on the bus, chilling, and then they hear this song come on, they go like, yeah, cool track. And then something happens over here and they're like, whoa. And something happens over here and they're like, whoa. And they're like, oh, wow, the music's all around me. You know what I mean? Sounds stupid, but it's so important. Play with the panning. So make some samples a little bit to the left, something a little bit to the right, and it'll really like complete your sound. Sick track. Keep submitting, guys. Awesome. All right. Lord, I'm probably saying that wrong. Man, welcome to the channel. First time submitting. Let's listen to this. It's an ID, in brackets, everybody. Let's check out your profile as well, man. Cool. You're a man of mystery. Let me know your Instagram. Let me know where you're from. Tell us why you love music. Come on. Also, guys, we're getting into the final few tracks as well, so stick around. What I'm going to do at the end of this stream is I'm going to draw the winner of this week's sort of demo submissions, and what's going to happen is yeah, I'm going to draw. So what I'm doing is just off screen, I'm keeping a list of everyone's submissions, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Siri to randomly pick a number between, you know, 1 and however many submissions we get, and whatever number she gives me, they're going to win a free 1 hour one-on-one with me. So it's going to be like a Zoom call. We can chat about anything. You can show me your latest music production. We can talk about the weather, whatever you like. Okay, so Lord, let's check this out. Hang on, I'm going to go back because I missed the vibe. Sounds like something's gone down in a prison. Someone's just broken out. Alarm's going off. Nice. Man, this is good. This is another track that has so many good elements that they're all in the middle of the mix. Pan them a little bit to the left and right. Very nice. Wow. Man, that's a sick track. Really, 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 really good. Man, so good. Yeah. What can I say? Man, you got so many good elements in there that fill all the little holes, and that's good. Like you've left space for other cool things to happen, like all your samples, all your guns, all your sort of like, I don't know how you call it, like when a poker machine goes off, like a little like diddle-diddle-ding, like an alarm. So many good elements in there. What I would do is I would play around a lot more with like the stop start thing. So you had where was it, here? So you had like you had the wind down, the boom, and then you had the gun click, and then you had like a ding, all really tight. Yeah, I mean, you could take away like one of those elements, so it's more stripped out. So it's like I don't know, play around with some stuff, but man, it sounds so good. Definitely pan left and right, and the bass, man, the bass is so well mixed into the track. Such good variation, man. Man, really, really good track. That's a very, very strong track, man. Yeah. Build it up to a full track. Put it on my Discord. You can also you can see on my Discord a link to the mix mastering guide that I use. He would love to mix and master that track, man. That's sick. So good. Thanks for the submission, man. And like, welcome to the community as well. All right, Saro. Feel like this guy's a new submitter as well. Cool. Saro, welcome, my friend. Hurt featuring Meliex. Let's check it out. Oh, pretty gnarly album art as well. All right, Saro. So it looks like you're a new producer as well, like you've been producing, let's say, a month or two. Follow me on Insta. Guys, see this? Make sure that if you add add your socials onto your SoundCloud like this, just like by adding it in your text section of About Me. You have to add the whole thing. So like www.instagram.com/real.saro. Because what happens now, if I want to click on your Insta, it doesn't work. Nothing's going to happen. It actually links to someone's SoundCloud profile. So because someone's called Real. So man, if you're tuned in, update that so it's www.instagram.com/realsaro, and then all I have to do is go click, and then it goes instantly to your Instagram. Cool? Hope that. I love the lyric. The vocal is so cool. Yeah, a nice little track, really. The only thing that like made my ears take note was the 808 kicks. So they sound a little bit too loud for the track. So if you remix this like a little bit quieter, or for like tracks moving on in the future, just remember that you don't have to mix your 808s so loud that they sort of, like I was detecting some like digital distortion there because it was clipping. So man, cool track. I love the vocal. The album art scares me a lot. So well done. And man, thanks for submitting as well. Like first time submitter. So thanks heaps for that. All right, Happy. Happy has sent in a new idea. Let's check this out, Happy.
Tease me, calling me up when you need me. Should've known now you were leaving. Forget about you, I've tried. Oh, I can't stop thinking about what you done to me now. Stop thinking about. Yeah, every time I do, I bend slowly. Yeah, everything you do just controls me. Yeah, every time I feel you just call me up, and I'm just running back to you.
Nice. The guitar is so natural.
Body, but every time I feel you just call me up, and I'm running back to you.
Such strong bass.
Running back to you.
Man, that's so good.
Yeah, every time I feel you just call me up.
The only thing, man, so like such a good track. The bass line is a bit strong, like when the drop hits. And so I mean, if that's what you're going for, then that's fine. But I would mix it like a little bit quieter. Yeah, a little bit overpowering. And also the piano, I think in the intro, if instead of it being like stagnant chords like this, if it was like sort of like, I don't know piano. So like I call it like the roll chord, like where you roll your fingers. So like ring, like that, instead of
Calling me up when you need me. Should've known now you were leaving. Forget about
I
you,
guess they're
I've
single
tried.
notes, aren't they?
I can't stop thinking about what he done.
So in I heard like a little like toy box like ring here.
I can't stop thinking about
That idea, if you incorporate that into your chords as well,
what he done
these
to
chords.
me. Now stop thinking about.
You know what I mean? Unless, yeah, like a strum, so like bling, bling, bling. Yeah, man. I remember your stuff from last week and it was insane. Guys, if you haven't done so already, check out Happy. It's such good stuff. Also, guys, if you've just tuned in, if you've been watching the whole time, I sound like a broken record, but guys, I've created a Discord. So that's like a little online community where we can all submit like music and our ideas. You can collaborate with people. You can add your social medias and stuff. If you want to join, the invite link is here on my SoundCloud profile. Discord, you click it, it immediately gives you an invite into my little community. Happy, sick track once again, man. That's a solid idea. Really cool. Guys, we've still got good numbers, so thank you so much for tuning in, guys. OVR, man, you're back with another one. Sick. Let's check it out. Now, guys, what I'm going to do is the last track I'm going to listen to is S143. All right, let's give Zach the final play. Zach, how do you submit? I don't know. How do we submit, guys? Can you see the link here? soundcloud.com/SteveMarksMusic. So submit your tracks through there via DM. You can only do it from a laptop. Cool. Zach, if you're listening on Facebook. All right. Jonas Aiden, Late at Night, OVR remix. Let's check this out. I'm gonna vote for it as well, bro.
I can't let go of what we did and who we used to know, of where we met and how we used to love. I'm on my way to your darker side. Can't let go. Will you let me stay tonight? Will you let me stay till the morning? Can we dance just you and I? Will you let me stay till the morning?
This is good, man. Great build up. Good pitch bend of the vocal. Man, really good. The intro, build up, solid. When the drop happened, the kick was missing like a little. Like I couldn't hear it too strong. Like, there is a kick there, obviously, but it wasn't punchy, wasn't hitting it too firmly. focus on this kick. All these elements, man, are perfect. Like such a good build up, everything. Okay, the kick's a bit better in the second drop. Nice, man. Yeah, that's my only criticism, man. That's very well made, man. The sound design is perfect. Like all the elements sound like a very professional track. Just the kick in the drop. Only thing. You might have to do some more side chaining to sort of create more space for the kick to punch through. Yeah, but man, I voted for it. So good luck. We're going to move on. So guys, Zach Bennett is going to be our last demo review for tonight. Okay, we've been going for what's the time? We've been going for 2 hours now, so my ears are pretty sore. Yeah, so the announcements at the start of the show. So yeah, I've created a Discord. It's like a community for all you guys to join. That's cool. You can join it. The invite link is on the it's on my SoundCloud profile. That's all I'm going to say. All right. DTS, another one. Drop It Low. Let's check it out. Stick around as well, guys. I'll show you a demo that I've recently made. I think it's sick. So I'm going to play it after we listen to Zach's. And you guys, please, I see you all there. I see you all on YouTube. I see you on Facebook, and I see you on Twitch. Guys, I want you guys to give me some feedback, please. I always ask for it and you guys just go, cool. And that's it. I hope you play around a little bit more with the vocal, like, because it sounds like you pitched it up, so it sounds sort of like a chipmunk. So it would be cool if you cool, man. This is another good idea. You've got all good elements in here for like a good like framework of a song. I would now add more layers to it. So you've got like a good bass line. I'd add another bass layer to just sort of make it sound a bit stronger. And also, like, you had good variation on your percussion. I'm just listening to this breakdown. It's good because it's stripped back. So I'm just reading, Alex, you want to collab with OVR? Yeah, man. Maybe you guys can link up. I see one's on YouTube and one's on Facebook. So maybe you could combine forces on Discord. That's literally why I created it, guys. So many people write to me privately and say, hey, how do I get in contact with this guy? So now you've got a place to do it. So this is good. In the second drop, you've integrated some more elements, like the sort of, that's kind of cool. I would, yeah, look at different sounds. Play around with different sounds, because you've got that sort of that sounds happening over and over and over, which is fine, but it has so much more potential if you play around with other sounds as well. So keep that track how you've got it, duplicate it, and then find another sound to layer it and make it sound stronger. I hope that makes sense to you, Mr. DTS. But yeah, another cool track, man. A good idea. So just keep working, keep making music. DJ Flyman, Morning Breeze. Oh, I did that wrong. Sorry. Now what's happening? DJ Flyman. Okay. Ugh, what am I doing? Morning Breeze. Let's check this out. Also, DJ Flyman, I would recommend, my friend, see this here? See how this is 2 years old, man? I would recommend, dude, send me some new music, cool? Because 2 years ago is so different to today in terms of music. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click on your profile. I'm gonna see what the most recent track was. So this was put on 1 day ago, right? So this is your most recent stuff, okay? I'm gonna click on this, I'm gonna review this, okay? Because I feel like reviewing something from 2 years ago, so if you want me to review something from 2 years ago, I can, but I just don't see the purpose in that. If you want to improve from something 2 years ago, that's fine, but yeah, sort of come and I would also the samples that you use, the clap especially, it's too sharp, so you need to pitch it down so that it's in the key of the track. And I noticed in the intro as well, the tom drum that you use, like the bass line is dun dun, but your percussion is like do 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 do, so it needs to be like do 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 dun, so it's in key with dun 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 dun. Does that make sense? Because it's out of key. But super catchy. The lead melody that you have is like super catchy, and it is super, I wouldn't say morning breeze, it's like beach party. It's like high energy, so it's like really like upbeat, like high energy track. I don't know what more to say. Nice cashmere fill there. Cool, man. Yeah, that's awesome. It's a good track. I know it's 2 years old, so hopefully you've got like I assume you've like increased your production skills since then. So maybe in your more recent productions you've sort of fixed those like out of key issues. All right, S143. I think this is your second submission tonight, my friend. So thank you for submitting again. Guys, we're nearly at the end. I'll announce the winner of the free one-on-one session soon. Before that, I will show you my demo that I've been working on. I love it. I think last week I showed you guys a snippet, but I've done so much more to it since, and it, in my opinion, it sounds like way better. I think I showed you guys last time. I'm not sure. Oh no, last week I tried to show you, but it wouldn't. I had an issue with the sound card, so it actually like glitched out. PUBG theme song. Here we go. Is this trap? So S143, the chords you've got here in the track, you've got it in such an emotive scale. Like the chord, the key is like very emotive. It's like a sharp key. It sounds really good. Creates a lot of emotion. Okay. Man, this is pretty cool. Really. This reminds me so much of, Porter Robinson, right? He had this phase when he was really young, 17, 18, 19, 20, where he was making these huge EDM bangers. Then when he turned about like 22, he listened to heaps of Flume. It's when Flume was huge. And then he changed into this like really weird, wacky production style. And this song sounds like those two worlds combined. It sounds so good. S143, if you don't know who I'm talking about, I'm going to type it in the comments. Porter Robinson, and listen to the album. I think it's called Worlds. Listen to Worlds by Porter Robinson and you'll know what I mean. This is so similar in a good way. Man, sick track, I'm telling you. If you don't know who I'm talking about, I just posted in the comments, go listen to Porter Robinson Worlds. That album is phenomenal. Yeah, Zelda, I feel like computer game vibes, and I guess that's what this is. Insane of PUBG theme song. I'm not sure like what that is, but I assume it's from a computer game of some sorts, man. But sick track. All right, Zach Bennett, we get to you, my friend. Thanks for sticking around. First time submitter, I'm going to give you a follow. Let's check out your profile. Sick. You're from Melbourne. I'm from Sydney, so unlucky for me. I prefer Melbourne. Don't tell my friends that. All right, here we go. Wondering if this is going to break into like a Melbourne bounce style. Ah, man. It's going to lead in perfectly to my my demo I'm going to show you guys. If you guys weren't understanding what I meant by a wide vocal, this is perfect. This is mixed nice and wide. So it's what it is. It's a dual pan of the vocal. So by adding a utility and giving something width, what it does is it pans some of the track to the left, some of the track to the right, and it fills out the frequencies a lot more. So this sounds like a vocalist is standing next to you singing. It sounds like the sound is all around you. Nice little like Melbourne bounce bass line as well. Nice amount of comments as well, man. good. Could use like a little tick, like a ticking bass, like a high filter on the bass. So it's not just the clap driving the track. Yeah, it's good, man. It's exactly as all your hashtags suggest. It's a minimal track and it's sick. Really well done, man. And then you're getting some good streams on that one as well. Cool, man. Good on you. It sounds really good. You've kept it minimal. It would be pretty easy to add like more and more elements to this to make it like a little bit better in this aspect and a little bit better in that. But you've done well by keeping it all like tight and clean, and you're just using what you need to make a really strong track. It's like the perfect definition of minimal. So it's sick. I love the sort of the offbeat bass line, which is good. It gives that sort of like Melbourne bounce vibe. You're from Melbourne, so I detected that pretty early. Would be cool. Like, I know it's been out for a month. You've obviously done it well because you got nearly 5,000 plays, but it'd be cool if you switched up the bass line a bit in maybe the second half of the second drop, so that the bass line did something different, whether it was like a staggered bass line instead of just a standard offbeat bass line. But man, sick track, solid submission. Thanks for submitting, guys. We have done it. So I'm gonna hit refresh now. Basically anyone that comes up now will be first for next week, which is no one. Guys, awesome job, we got there. So I just reviewed 29 of your demos. Okay, we've got a list of 29. I'm going to use Siri to randomly pick a number between 1 and 29, and she will give us the winner of our free one-on-one session with me. Before that though, guys, I'm going to play for you. Let's see if this works. Didn't work last week. Yeah, same problem. Strange. All right, give me a second.
If I could turn the page in time and I rearrange just to take you close but I couldn't find a way. So was it for one day to give you? Tell me lies, tell me sweet lies.
Okay. So I just noticed that's version 4 of that remix. I do have a version 5, but what did you guys think? That's the latest demo I've worked on. Yeah, it's sort of like the huge sort of slap house style music that's going around at the moment. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. What did you think? Yeah, I'd love to know. Okay, guys. Whilst no one responds, I'm going to draw the winner of the free one-on-one session. So, here come the comments. Sounds good. Nice one. Awesome, guys. So, let's do this. Here we go. I'll make it loud so you can all hear it. Hang on. Hey Siri, can you pick a number between 1 and 29?
random number between 1 and 29 is 18.
18. So, track number 18 that was played today. So, track number 18 was from OVR. So, OVR, well done, man. Luck of the draw, you've won a free 1 hour session with me. So if, just send me a DM and yeah, we can set it up. You love the graphics? Yeah, man, that's something I've made. So as I mentioned, I do graphics for a living. I'm an industrial designer. So if anyone wants animations, if anyone wants social media content, anyone wants graphic art, web design, private lessons for music, let me know. That's what I do. OVR, congrats, man. You've won 1 hour with me. DM me and we can tee up a time. Guys, I think that's a new record for the amount of tracks I've reviewed in one day. So we've done 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you so much for sticking around, guys. I appreciate it. It's also our highest numbers we've ever had. So thanks so much for sticking around. Join the Discord. You can find the link on my SoundCloud profile, guys. There's the invite link there, Discord. Thanks so much. I'm out of here. See you guys next week. Thank you so much. See you. Bye.